Bonjour YouTube, Sarcastic Raptor, and welcome back to another video of Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion Thrawn's Ascendancy. Where the hell is my fleet? Oh, there it is.
Star Destroyer ready.
There's my Death Stack. The great Death Stack of Doom, of Devastators and everything. So what essentially we're doing at the moment is sending this huge fleet and just seeing what we can take over effectively. And let me just put this back so it's like this sort of mode so I know at least what I'm doing.
Star Destroyer standing by.
And we are going to see if we can take maybe some more planets as well while we're at it.
An Imperial fleet is under attack. Squadron checking in.
Just to
Destroyer reporting in.
possibly give us some more money. Although we're not really doing too well with that as it is at the moment.
Captain reporting.
Do I just kill you and take you back over with more world devastators?
Destroyer here.
Or just so I can do that? There's a star that way, but I don't know if to go that way or to keep your start going this way actually.
The Victory cruiser ready.
Got anything we can just...
Gun batteries.
We've got one Lancer here, you go that way. And we can keep leaving this fleet hovering here for a minute, so we got our Basilisk,
Star Destroyer ready.
which is the Eclipse class Super Star Destroyer, which appears in the Dark Empire comics, I believe. Oh, we've actually got this. Oh, I wonder what I'm going to do with this planet. Scuttle. And there's a reason for that. Just checking I've scuttled the planet and not my Super Star Destroyer, because that would be a terrible fucking error. So we've got strike cruisers moving out. Nothing really over here. So we can take a few extra planets, that would be nice.
Lancer frigate ready.
I would just like to know what's in this rough area. So, how are we doing, Knight? What is your... Oh, my fleet strength stronger than I think both fleets now. By quite a bit. But we will try and take a few more asteroids / planets off these anyway.
Star Destroyer standing by.
So anything more I could build here? I'm just checking we haven't got auto place. Structures on, because that is annoying for your flat. Still nowhere, not even close to making any... Oh god. I did not mean to click that button that many times. Let's get a few more trade ports.
Captain reporting.
So that Lancer's moving out. Is there anything over here? There's a star there. That beep. I don't think that's how you say it.
Reporting.
Oh, hello, enemy fleet.
Proceeding.
He's got an Ascendancy class destroyer, gunships, fleet tenders. There is nothing here that is going to threaten us.
Heavy Star Destroyer awaiting
Like our fleet is going to ruffle stomp this.
Battle Cruiser operational, Commander. Attacking their shield array.
All gun crew.
I would like our Lancer frigate to go there and see what it can find.
This is the captain. All ahead full.
Yeah, I don't know what they're hoping to achieve for this fleet. Because it is nowhere near big enough to threaten us.
An Imperial fleet is under attack.
Like, even our fleet just heading over here will be enough to destroy it.
Our supporting fleet is moving to attack. Lancer
Well, Lancer's still alive, that's good. Hopefully he finds a few planets for us. Kill that Ascendancy if we can. All that firepower. Jesus. Look at all this. Oh, we've got it. We got the one I was after. I sort of feel how Vader felt in Rogue One when the Devastator jumped in and just started murdering what was left of the Rebel fleet, left, right and centre. Oh, that was a waste of a fleet for them. Oh, hello.
All gun crew reporting.
Still nothing here. They got a lot of defences and stuff. It's a lot of fleet tenders and things though. We'll take these out with relative impunity.
We have detected unauthorized ships.
Yeah, I don't know what's here.
What are your orders?
My lance, I'll probably die.
All gun crews reporting. Moving out.
Which is to be expected, not being funny. So the Lancer class frigate, this little bad boy, is essentially an anti-fighter frigate in Star Wars sort of history, and it can move at around the same speed of an X-Wing, I believe, or an 8 or something like that. So these are actually, if the Empire had a shit ton more of these, they might have actually won the Galactic Civil War. But alas, they did not. Oh, it's a Peltos class Star Destroyer, but my thing's dead now. Can't capture this because the culture's too strong, which is a bit sucky.
Ahead full.
Jump and see what's there. Let's
Deploying to
head to Biss and start capturing that actually.
all ahead full. Moving to target. We have detected
Oh, it's all okay. We were earning money for like a fraction of a second,
Command.
and this fleet can take this out. We actually will not. Who's just sent me a mission? Destroy civilian structures. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that. It's just like rebel dissidents because we've already killed a New Republic.
One of our systems is under attack.
I mean, Polis has been. Oh, because I just killed it, didn't I? Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. We get more world devastators if we wait a second. Yep, and that's why I scuttled that planet, because we get more of these.
We have detected unauthorized ships in hyperspace. Approaching.
So we now currently have. How many world devastators have we got in this fleet? 16. 16 world devastators.
The Empire cannot afford.
Not bad. The only problem, we can't really do much with this planet after ravaging it, essentially. We will not be doing much to this little planet, unfortunately.
All stations on standby.
That's a lot of victories. And the reason I'm just trying to take these few planets, even though the rebels, well, New Republic used to own them when they were actually alive in this game, it's just because I want to try and actually get some resources. I want to try and get out of this negative credit summary, which I'm not really achieving. Go for that, actually. So Ruthless is fully upgraded. Essentially, civilian casualties of no concern to the Empire. So when our ships jump into system, it just means damage is increased. Or is that Ruthless? Oh no, you got Shock and Awe, which you from when you exit hyperspace, you get a bonus. But yeah, Essentially, we can bomb stuff quicker because we're not very nice.
Frigate ready.
You lot better wait for the
Star Destroyer standing
rest of the fleet to jump. I'll be frowny if you don't.
ready for destruction. Engaging engines.
But yeah, we should be able to win. Not being funny at this stage, I think we're going to...
Star Destroyer.
Safe to start, I think we are going to win.
Star Destroyer standing.
But I still want to see this game through to the end, because I've committed at this stage. Let's upgrade a few of our Star Destroyers, because if I don't do this, I will get murdered for
Command.
not doing it.
Star Destroyer standing by. Cruiser ready.
We're just bringing a few more additional ships. Because why not? So we've almost taken this planet.
This is the captain. Destroyer reporting in. Star Destroyer ready.
We're taking forever to jump. Why?
Moving to target. Cruiser ready.
No, jumping.
Research. A new facility is complete. Destroyer reporting in. Destroyer here.
Oh my god, that's not pleasant to view, even on YouTube. Oh god, that's actually... I didn't even look away from that, that's actually out of my eyes. Are we taking this yet?
Our supporting fleet is moving to attack.
We're bombing this planet.
Cruiser ready. We have eliminated the enemy garrison.
Right, it's still too strong, so we'll be capturing this right away yet.
Engaging engines.
Well, we'll still jump out here just to try and get rid of the possible other planet here.
Ready for destruction. All ahead full.
Speed this up a little bit, it will run slow for a minute just because there are a few things going on.
We have detected unauthorized ships in hyperspace. This is the captain.
So this great fleet should deal with whatever they come into contact with quite easily, I would think. Even without the Eclipse for backup. And a few extra Devastators. So there just isn't enough what they're sending to attack me actually. Got through these broadsides there. Frigates, I've got some fleet tenders. But it's not a substantial fleet presence here at all.
We have found an outside for further.
It's like there's nothing that's going to threaten me here.
Lancer frigate ready. We have detected unauthorized ships in hyperspace.
My fleet should deal with whatever is here relatively easily as well.
Our supporting fleet.
So we need one extra planet and 2 extra planets once we capture them. So send a few drop ships just to capture some planets for me. Oh, hello.
Moving to sector.
Sneaky.
Ready for destruction.
Not sure I approve of you building a station here.
Lasers at the ready. All power to molecular furnace.
So his planet, well, it's Biss, which is actually
Destroyer.
ended up becoming like the Empire's second capital, I want to say. I swear that's where Palpatine in Dark Empire comics like gathered his our fleet. Was that Biss?
Destroyer here. Our supporting fleet is moving to attack. Destroyer.
1 Destroyer remaining. 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 1 Destroyer remaining.
So our fleet will quite easily deal with this. They are on this PlayStation, but I don't really care too much about them doing that. Not gonna lie, it's gonna take same biblical proportions for this to fuck up for me. Got some strike cruisers and other ships just attacking over here, which is all good. Very unprofessional responding to a message during recording, but it's from my girlfriend, so I do value my life.
One of our systems is under attack.
Which is under attack. Oh, well, if they're intent on attacking this asteroid, but they're welcome to. Ooh. You using your super lasers, very cool. Even though this outpost is pretty tanky, it's still not just going to have to firepower to stop us. Ooh, the Pentasar alignments here. There's some Quintons, which are Clone Wars in era ships, an Enforcer, which is a ship you don't really see too much in Star Wars in general. You got some Gladiators, there are Magnificent class ships, there's a Venator. That is a Venator. And you don't see these too often either, which is, they're known as, they are former Star Dreadnought, or I want to say Super Star Destroyer as well, but these are also known as like Fast Dreadnoughts, just because apparently they're really quick by Super Star Destroyer standards.
Destroyer here.
These are actually on my side at the moment, aren't they? Are we? Yeah, we're not. We're in the peace treaty, so unless he breaks it with me. And he's still got corvettes. There's a Looser Hulk here as well. Starlight makes use of a lot of Clone War era tech, as well as some other stuff. Interdictor, well, Dominator class actually, but it's got interdiction fields on in this ship, which, as you can see, the big circle bulbous things are interdiction fields, which is just a fancy way for saying they stop ships from entering hyperspace. So if you've got them, you can stop ships from jumping out. He's just taking advantage of the fact I'm killing the Empire hand, and he's just trying to get in on this action. This isn't entirely fair, not gonna lie. It's quite weird seeing the AI actually being quite useful though. Acclimator class troop ships used during the Clone Wars. Not really a great ship to ship vessel, but they were good for troop transportations and stuff such as that. You've got some fleet tenders. Venator class Star Destroyer, which is, where's a Venator? There it is. This is arguably one of the most famous ships in Star Wars, just due to the fact they were heavily used in the Clone Wars and they were the main sort of ship of the line for the Republic forces during the Clone Wars sort of era. They feature a lot in the series, they feature in Revenge of the Sith, and essentially this like section here, for anyone that isn't into Star Wars, or this bit of the ship acts as their hangar bay. So all this, and it would open up and they can unleash quite a considerable complement of starfighters. You've got to be going, oh no, there's stuff coming from there. I don't know where their next planet is, but we're just going to try and find it and kill him at this stage. Well, a lot of my ships are leveled up. I think I've definitely taken some casualties over here. Like a Sarcastic Raptor giving some ship. Hitting you with some ship facts. so she can employ me over at Space Dock.
Imperial fleet is under attack.
Which is also an absolutely fantastic YouTube channel player. Yeah, I've lost a lot of ships here, but that's sort of be expected for what I've done with this fleet. Please kill that planet.
Star Destroyer ready.
I'm gonna jump out and just see what's here. See, I might just want to try and recall where their home planet's going to be.
Destroyer here. Moving to target. We have eliminated the enemy garrison.
Is the Empire hand here, or is it someone else?
Our supporting fleet is moving to attack.
Oh god.
All ahead full.
Nope, definitely not the Empire hand.
Destroyer reporting in. This is the captain.
Let's go this way then. Wait for the rest of my fleet to jump in.
Ready for destruction. Approaching.
I don't mind when the Skywalker saga finishes there, then releasing or maybe a mod where you see like the really First Order and the Resistance, just with some new ships and stuff. I think that could be cool.
Increase the flank.
So I do like the Resurgent class Star Destroyers they use. New Sankia, a very famous ship in Star Wars, because it was a Super Star Destroyer that was captured by the New Republic and used for several important engagements. I believe that is correct. See, I do know a bit of Star Wars lore and stuff. Not perfect, there's a lot more stuff that other people know.
Attack.
So the World Devastators were used to attack Mon Cala. Ooh, the rest has gone up another level.
To target.
And the Eclipse was seen in the Dark Empire comments and all that.
Moving to target.
Am I saying comments or comics? I'm trying to say comics, but it's just the fact I'm saying it really quickly. What is over here? Are you dead? No, you're not dead.
Devastator at the
Why can't I find your homeworld?
approaching. Captain reporting. En route. Commander reporting. Moving to target.
Doesn't really matter too much, to be honest. I might even in the next episode off screen, just not show you me trying to find our homeworld, and when I find it, we'll like pan back. Anyways, I'm ending this episode here, which will conclude this Star Wars history lesson. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.